Hello, so now I'm in Second Life, as you can see. Already had it open. I'm currently at the College of Music and Scripting and Music and Science. And what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be creating my first script. So I'm going to be doing this by creating a box first of all. So I'm going to go to build, and I'm just going to create a box. So it's just as easy as that. Once the box is created, we can just go to the content, and all we have to do here is click on the new script. Okay, and open it up. And all it does, right, if we just close that a sec, I'm going to show you what it does. And we can see down here, it said hello avatar. Right, so if we click it, it says touched. Right. Well, it does, just says touched. So if we go to the edit and go to the new script, I'm just going to explain a little bit what it is. The default, everything, all the event functions go inside the default area. Right, so the default, all our content for our script should go in here, with some exceptions. I'll explain later. And what we have here is state entry, and this is an event. The state entry means first loaded, so I'm just going to type here, this is a comment, / twice, I'm going to say object started. Right, so that's when the object first starts. And what we have here is another event when we touch it. So I'm going to say object. And right, so inside the default we have these brackets after the default. We have one here and one here. This means a block of code, so everything that's inside, when basically the default is ran by the compiler, everything within these quotes, within these, are executed. So let's run. Let me just save that, and we'll see the little message. So the object's just restarted. So that's what the default is. That's the default state. So we can have more states, but our main state will be default. And within default we have our state, which is when the object started. So this is our event. So when the object first started, so if I click on restart, you can see it executes this little piece of text here. So what that means is again, you can see that's the main function, and we can see these block of quotes. So when that's executed, it runs that code there. Right, you don't have to understand what all the code means just yet, but I'm just going to give you an overview. And again, with touch, when that is when that event is triggered, inside these brackets is what's triggered. Right, so that's that for the startup script. I'm also going to show you what these are, what's called functions. The hello avatar, it's an LSL, which means chat. So and it's ran with these brackets, and it has what's called parameters. So the first parameter is what channel. So 0 is equal to our public channel, and then we separate it by a comma, and then next we use our string, what's called a string, literal string, and we start it by double quotes, and then our text goes in there up until the next double quotes. so we can see hello avatar. So yeah, so if you wanted to change that message hello avatar, we can change it to the mouse is a bit messing up. Normally I'd start with hello world, and we can click save or Control S, and we'll see that the message comes up hello world instead. So again with the same, we've got the same one, so it's this function here is the LSL function, and what happens is it speaks and has first parameter is 0 public, and then the second parameter is the text we want to display with inside the quotes. So I'm going to change that as touch and Control S to save, and we'll see our little message to say the box has started. And if we close this down and touch the box, as we can see, it says touch me again, and it'll just continue doing that. If we go back to the script, you might be wondering what this is inside here. This is just basically a counter. So what we could do is type in here, this is probably how many times it's been touched, so plus total, what we got to do is string, you don't have to worry about this at the minute. Right, so if you click, touch one, so it's just equal to 1. So that's that for the first tutorial. Hope your first script wasn't too difficult. Any questions, just leave a comment on the blog, and again, don't have to worry about the codes at this stage. Next one would be writing our first little script, and I'm breaking it all down. Right, thank you for watching. Alan, over and out.